When your AC stops working, just call the experts at KS Services Heating and Air. They're fast and affordable. Right now, purchase any Bryant energy efficient system and save with 0% interest for 60 months with approved credit. It comes included with a 5-year labor warranty. And our fair price guarantee means that we will always give you 3 quotes for every situation. A good, better, and best. Call KS Services Heating and Air today. We roll on, whatever it takes.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition for Friday, September 22nd. And as I do this, fall is officially arriving, the equinox. 12 hours of daylight, 12 hours of darkness, the sun over the equator today, but it doesn't feel like fall. At least this weekend, we got a pattern change about a week away. Let's go ahead and check it out this afternoon. There's the water vapor satellite view. Big, deep, cold trough in the west, a warm ridge in the east. And the ridge is the player for us for a while. A field of cumulus clouds across the state today. That was the visible satellite view. And a few isolated showers. That was the radar at 2:33. Showers moving to the southwest, and once the sun goes down, they will dissipate very quickly. Temperatures well up in the 80s in most spots. Birmingham, 89. Look at Tuscaloosa, 92. The average high for today is 84. We'll stay well up in the 80s through much of next week. But again, a pattern change about a week away. So fall fans, be patient. Look at the cold air back in the western states. Again, they've got that big cold upper trough, mountain snow, temperatures 30s, 40s, low 50s there. But you can see some 90s for the eastern U.S. from Louisiana up to Des Moines and Chicago. Along the boundary between the colder air and the warm air, a risk of severe weather today and tonight from West Texas, New Mexico up to the Canadian border. Tomorrow, a marginal risk up north. And on day 3, no organized severe weather expected around the nation. Pretty dry pattern. And again, we always remind people that between now and the end of October, typically a pretty dry time of the year. This is suggesting not much rain for the next 7 days. There could be a bump in the number of showers and storms toward the end of next week with a cold front coming in. In the tropics, the ghost of Lee still hanging around in the middle Atlantic. That's moving north. If anything forms there, no threat to land. We've got Jose and Maria. Jose is a subtropical storm with winds of 45 miles an hour, hanging around off the coast of New England. And it's just going to hang around for a few more days before dissipating. And again, we're optimistic that that will leave a weakness in the ridge, allowing Maria an escape route. Maria, top winds, 125 miles an hour, still a Category 3. This thing is moving north-northwest at 9. It'll pass east of the Bahamas this weekend, be at a point between the Outer Banks and Bermuda by the middle of next week. Tropical models in pretty good agreement. Most all of them move it out to sea. GFS Ensemble kind of flirts around the Outer Banks middle of next week, then it kicks out. And pretty much the same deal from the Europeans. So might be close enough to the Outer Banks for some wind and rain and certainly some rough surf, but high confidence it moves northeast out into the North Atlantic beyond the middle part of next week. Intensities will be on the way down slowly. Should be a Category 1 by Tuesday or Wednesday of next week as it gets over cooler water. Let's check the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock local time. This is at 500 millibars. Big cold trough in the west, warm ridge in the east. And down below that, where we are in Alabama, very classic day for September, warm, muggy. A few spots maybe seeing a brief shower or storm in the afternoon, much like today, highs in the upper 80s. Jose kind of fizzling. Maria moving north. This is Sunday. Again, highs mid to upper 80s. Any showers here isolated. Maria east of Florida, well east of Florida. Monday, Tuesday. Again, for us, no big change next week. Highs will be well up in the 80s with only isolated showers in the afternoon. This is Wednesday, and you can see Maria pretty close to the Outer Banks, close enough to be uncomfortable, but the center should stay offshore. Thursday begins to move eastward. And a week from today, this is Friday the 29th, trough digging down across the Midwestern states. We think that's going to break the ridge. Down below that, that looks dry. We have had other runs showing a cold front and a good chance of showers and storms. We'll kind of still lean in that direction, but for this run, it looks fairly dry. And again, Maria on the way out. And out 10 days. This is Monday, October 2nd. Nice to see the shades of blue. The ridge is gone, troughing, and that's going to bring down some cooler continental air. And again, just like magic, come October, highs drop in the low 70s and lows down in the low 50s. That will feel nice. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes in the blog. My next video will be posted here Monday morning at 7 o'clock. Brian Peters, the man that looks like Colonel Sanders. We'll have the updates tomorrow and Sunday. And if you can't catch us this evening, on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and God bless.
AC broken? Just call KS Services Heating and Air. All Bryant energy efficient systems come with a 5-year labor warranty, and our fair price guarantee means that we'll always give you 3 quotes for every situation. Just call KS Services Heating and Air today.